Choice FM family, what's happening, man? It's the DOC on WRSV. Just like that, we're right back at it with a special guest, ladies and gents. This time, we're joined by Amber of ScentsXchange. She's going to tell us all about her company, where she's from, what she's been doing, how she got to this point, and the exciting new things that are coming in the future. Amber, how we doing this afternoon?
I'm good. How are you?
Blessed. Every day above ground is a blessing and another chance to be super, super dope. Which is what you are, which is why you're here today, right?
Right.
Yeah, exactly. So yes, like we said, ladies and gentlemen, Amber represents a company called ScentsXchange. Can you spell that for the people at home?
Yes, it's spelled SCENTX as in X-ray, CHANGE.
Or X is in Wakanda. Let's go. Or Malcolm X, right? Whole bunch of X's, but or my ex. Ugh, no. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about incredible things that we've got going on, specifically candle making. Now, can I start off by telling you guys that I met Amber maybe about 10, 11 years ago now, or something like that, 12, I don't know. Been a minute, but we're both from Ohio. Came down here about 10 years ago, and then, of course, just like any other sane person, she decided to go ahead and move down south as well. Have you been seeing some success since you've been here in North Carolina?
Yes.
Yeah? What are the differences? I won't say which one you like better because I don't want to start beef, and I'm an Ohio boy for sure. But what do you like about the South? Not better than, but just what do you like about it?
I mean, the weather, of course, is so much better.
Ain't it?
Down it.
Yeah.
Yes.
It tastes good, don't it? Outside, tastes good. Yes, indeed. You don't have to worry about all that stuff. What else?
Just the environment, the people, the atmosphere is a lot better. Mental for your mental space and everything.
What about the food?
I haven't tried everything, but what I have tried has been great.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yes. Still got a lot of places to go. There's so much food, so much comida down here in North Carolina. I call it the great state of North Carolina personally. And I feel like you will too eventually. But enough about North Carolina. Let's talk about you. Can you tell me how you got started in ScentsXchange?
I started ScentsXchange in 2016, and it was more so because I was overworked, overwhelmed, single mom, and not knowing exactly what I needed. I was just kind of like living life existing, and not realizing self-care is what you need. So that's essentially how ScentsXchange came about. Started with just candles, and actually started in my mom's kitchen.
Go ahead.
So started in my mom's kitchen and just grew it from there and started adding different products and taking it from there.
Nice. Go ahead. Now, was it, I would assume, messy in the kitchen because you're dealing with wax and everything? How hard is like the cleanup?
It was definitely messy. I always got in trouble.
Of course.
Making sure I don't use the good stuff. But yeah, as far as cleanup, wasn't too bad. I had to make sure I stayed in one area and cleaned up that.
Keep it clean. That's what we like, man. Shout out to Mom Deuce, man. Shout out to the family. She supported your goal enough to allow you to whip up some work. Don't want to say that. That's a different terminology. Whip up some candles, whip up that wax in the kitchen.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Go ahead. Now, has the family been pretty supportive on your journey?
Absolutely. They actually helped me like during our busy times. We call it a packing party. So
a packing party.
Yep. My mom runs the packing stuff when it comes to shipping. So she does it all. My grandma has been involved, sister, my son, who is actually really involved in it. He loves it. This has gave him an open light to entrepreneurship.
I bet. How old is he?
He is 10 years old.
10. Oh, so that's a nice introduction right there.
Yes.
That's pretty dope. Yeah, I got my first job at 11 years old, sweeping up hair at the barbershop. That's right on time for him. Go ahead now. And he gets to see his mama be an entrepreneur, holding down business. Was he there from the start?
Yes. So he's been involved since about 5-6 years old.
Go ahead. Now, okay, raising up young hustler, young soldier. That's what's up. Go ahead now. So we got the family supporting, we got son supporting, and you started how long ago?
2016.
2016?
So, yep.
Oh, nice. For sure. Have you been have you been super invested since then, or have you like taken some time off, or like talk to me about the journey?
I actually recently taken some time off because of course I just moved to North Carolina. So with that move, of course I had to take a step back from it. But now I'm ready to get it back going.
Yeah. What does that entail? Like, cause I have a lot of entrepreneurial friends. Shout out to my hustlers out there getting that money, but we oftentimes come into to different times or points in life to where we just we either slow down or we stop, or we start second guessing ourselves, or things aren't moving like they should be, or we got to focus on so much other stuff that the business kind of takes a backseat. Can you talk to me about the difficulty of pausing and then being where you are and restarting, or if there are any difficulties with that?
The difficulty in pausing is because you have of course, your repeat customers, your lower customers, and if they're not aware of what's going on, for example, for me, I had, my customers reaching out to me saying, what's going on?
Where you at?
So you have to, of course, speak to that as far as what's going on, but also it's very important, even in entrepreneurship, which is what we preach to, is self-care, mental health. So if you need to take a step back to get your mind right, to make sure your body is okay to handle that, that's what's very important.
Okay. See, I would liken that to what you just said. If a dentist let their mouth go sour, right? You don't want a dentist with yellow teeth and cavities and missing all that stuff. No, you want somebody who's taking care of themselves. So if you're preaching self-care and self-help, you
have to do it too.
Exactly. You got to have a full cup, or at least be a little bit filled. So I applaud you for taking that time away, getting yourself straight, making sure you're good, because we don't want to have you presenting yourself to other people just being a shell of yourself. No, they came to you for a reason, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's what's up. So can you tell the customers, the loyal customers, the clients that you're back? Is that an announcement that we have?
Yes, we are officially back with a new location,
Boop, boop.
of course, in North Carolina. So.
Yeah. And can they shop? Can they hit the website? Don't stop there. You're leaving them on a cliffhanger.
Yes, the website is open, and of course our Instagram and Facebook is back up as well for communication.
Come on now, let them know. We'll talk to them about it again, but let them know now what the website and the Facebook is. Where can they get you?
The website is ScentsXchange.com, and then our Facebook and Instagram is ScentsXchange.
Exchange. Don't forget it. All right, don't be spelling it wrong out there. Want to make sure you guys go to the right place, and of course, you can find the same information available on our Facebook at I Love Choice FM. Now, Amber, of ScentsXchange, aromatherapy, self-care, how does one, yourself specifically, get into, all right, I'm going to make it candles? Because you could have done incense, or you could have done therapy, like little physical therapy or anything like that. What drew you to the wax?
Honestly, it's just something. I've always loved candles.
Really?
So I figure if I can make them, why not?
Yeah.
I'm already using them in the house for myself for relaxation time, or, after a long days of work. So that's kind of what drew me into it.
Yeah.
And then happened to essentially learn about the different types of wax and all that stuff.
Types of wax. Without getting too inside baseball, what do you mean? Because I think it's just earwax and wax.
Well, there's different types of wax. We use soy wax, which is a natural wax, non-toxic. But there's many other waxes out there depending on what you like.
Okay, so does that make the difference as to, because when I burn candles sometimes, not ScentsXchange, because I've had about 3 or 4 of them now. Oh, incredible. What gives you the little black trail when you blow a candle out? Because I don't like that.
It is not soy wax.
That's not soy wax?
It is the perfume wax.
Ooh, I feel like you just made that up.
No.
Like
It's the one that start with a P, okay?
That's all right. I take your word for it. Okay, so the wax dictates that then.
Yes.
Okay, I don't like that. I'm going to stay away from that. So I'll do soy? Soy from now on. And then as far as the aromatherapeutic part, is it the scents, or like what does it for me?
Yes, it is the scent. So if you want aromatherapy, it's more of like lavender, peppermint, eucalyptus, those types of.
I love eucalyptus.
Scents.
Yeah, my friend told me to put some like behind the shower head in the shower, and the steam will open. Have you done it?
Yes.
Really? Does it work?
More like a spa experience.
Oh my goodness, I still gotta try it. Shout out to Phil, man. Definitely gave me that pointer. Still haven't done it. That was like 5 years ago. My goodness. But okay, that's what's up. Now, when you are making your candles and your scents, do you already have the combination in mind? Like, all right, like I'm looking at peach nectar right now. Did you go, springtime, I'm gonna do peach nectar? Or did they just pop out at you? Talk to me about that. How does that happen?
It kind of just pop out. I do some research as far as what the season is, or what I'm going for. And then also I get feedback from my customers as well to see what they will like, what they don't like. So that's how I come up with my different scents.
Really? Is there a bestseller?
We have a signature line. So those are our best-selling candles, which a few of those is butt naked.
Butt naked? What does butt naked smell like? Must?
It's like a no.
What does it smell like?
It's actually, it doesn't sound like the name, but it's more like a fruity floral type smell. But it will have your guests when they come over asking you, what's that?
What is that?
Not even just the name, but the smell as well.
Nice. So. Okay. The perfect line. Okay, now with this, what do we call it again? What line?
The signature.
The signature line. So ScentsXchange signature line, bestseller, but booty naked. So you have very popular. Have you noticed a difference between like female buyers and male buyers? Like, oh, we're attracted to this or attracted to that. Because guys, I see we get a lot of teak wood and a lot of like lumber. I guess muscular. I don't know, masculine smells. Like, talk to me about scents.
It varies, but we actually do have a man collection too, so it's geared towards our man, because one thing I did find out with doing candles is men love candles just as much as women.
Love them. Burn them.
So, but we do have some women too who also love that masculine smell as well. So, but we do have it separate out for our signature in the man collection.
Yeah. So I'm perusing through the website here. There's one that stood out to me, not because of the name, but
I feel
because
like
of
I already
the
know
look.
which one you're gonna say.
Can you guess?
Sugar Daddy.
That's the one. That's the one. My goodness, what does it smell like? Because the label just looked fire off top.
Sugar Daddy is a more of, I mean, it makes you smell like that luxury, giving you that luxury experience from your home and that you don't have to pay for.
Fire! I like the name and I like the creativity behind it. It's gonna make me smell like Uncle Charles just pulling up, seeing somebody in the parking lot, going in there, tell your auntie I'm outside. Yeah, I like Sugar Daddy. Say no. Say no. What about bestseller in the women's line?
The women's?
Yeah, or outside, the regulars. I don't know what you call
Well,
it.
we only have the signature and then the men's collection. So what we do is like each month we do different like pop-up type of scents, specialized to that month. For example, for Black History Month, we had 3 various scents for Black History for the Black History collection.
The couple that you have here too?
Yes.
Can you hold them up for the camera guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Nah, okay.
So that included Black Excellent, Black Power, and Black Love. So those are 3. And then like for March, we speak to our women since it's Women's History Month. So we have a candle that is, everyone loves it. It's called the Madam.
Madam.
Yes. So each month, like I say, it's very different. For example, we have Juneteenth coming up. We're going to do something for that as well.
Nice.
So just
go ahead. Now, so you got to stay ahead of the curve. How long does it take to make a candle?
To make a candle could take about an hour and a half.
Really? For one? So there's a lot of time and labor that goes into these.
Yes, because I am actually essentially melting the wax and mixing it and putting everything together.
Yeah.
And then you have to let it set.
Jeez Louise. Okay, so there's a reason. There is definitely a reason. You got to put labor. You got to put hard work. You got to pick the scents. Got to make sure the balance is right. Don't want to make sure that everything's overpowering each other. And it still got to be aromatherapeutic as well. Did I make that word?
Yes.
I feel like I did. I think that was the right word. So got to be that as well. Okay, now can you talk to me about classes? Do you offer education? Can I learn from you how to make one of these?
Absolutely. So I do these events. They're called Scents and Sip. So it's inspired by, of course, essentially a candle party for making your own candle, making your own scents. I've done these for corporate events. I've done these for team bonding. A girls' night. So essentially, whatever you're looking for, even if it's like a couple's night, like a date night type thing.
Mother's Day?
Mother's Day. Yes. Make your own candle. And then the sip part is we provide a wine glass customized with your name on it. And of course, you can sip while you're making your candle.
Come on now. My wick might lean a little bit if I'm sipping too much stuff. It might come out the side. Like I lost my whole wick. It's gone. That's awesome. How can people sign up through that or the website, or how do they do that?
Yeah, so through the website, you go through our event site and fill out the form, and then we'll get in touch with you as far as what you're looking for as far as dates and times.
Tight. Everything from one-on-one to corporate events. My goodness, you could have the whole entire lobby of whatever hotel room they hold this at smelling good.
Yes.
Because when you came in, you open up your pack, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles. Are those wax melts too?
Wax melts too.
Oh my
Yep.
goodness. Yeah, you open up that pack and I was like, oh, I can smell it. I don't know what it is, but it smells great.
It's very
And creamy.
strong.
Makes you want to take a bite out of it. Don't do it though, right? Don't eat candles, guys. Don't do that. Tried it before. You don't want to go there. But that's awesome, man. So you offer classes, you're educating as well as offering therapy.
Yes.
Through the form of candles, something that everyone loves. And now if you are in a location, we just talked about the wax melts, where you can't burn something or you can't have an open flame, you offer those as well, right?
Yes.
The wax melts,
So
are they in the same? I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was going to say the wax melts, yes, those are good for example, your office, or even if you want to leave it as an air freshener in your home while you're away, so you don't have to worry about anything burning, but you can come back to a smelling good house.
Come on. Are those the same scents or different ones that you have for the wax melts?
They're the same scent as well.
Okay,
Yes.
perfect. Keep it nice and easy.
Yes.
I love it. Perfect. So we're here with Amber of...
ScentsXchange.
Come on. How you spell it?
SCENTX as in X-ray, CHANGE.
Come on now. That's the website of the same exact name. If you have some trouble remembering that, hit us up on our Facebook at I Love Choice FM. Click on a little link and you'll see it right there. Are there any deals? Because you know our people. We love deals. All right? So are there any deals? I'm going to stop saying that. All people love deals. Are there any deals that are out there that people can take advantage of?
Yeah, absolutely. So if you use the code
Yeah.
Choice
One of those.
FM, you can get 10% off your order. Yes.
Come on. All they have to do is what?
Use the code in your checkout, Choice FM.
That's for y'all. It's not for me. It is for me because I'm going to take advantage of it. I've already got 3 in my shopping cart right now. Do I get an extra discount?
Oh, you want an extra?
Yeah, like family on top of that or something like that. I don't know.
You want an extra?
We'll talk about it. I have my people call your people. We'll make it happen. But for sure, ladies and gentlemen, get that 10% off ASAP. Just enter the code word Choice FM when you go ahead and check out ScentsXchange.com on Facebook and Instagram and everywhere. Do you have a TikTok?
I do not.
Oh, good. You saved yourself some trouble. It's
I
going to
know,
be
right?
out of here in about good deal. But no, that's awesome. Was there anything else that you'd like to discuss with our listeners while we got you?
Yeah, so I'll add into with the self-care. I also do, they're called care chats. So if you're looking to prioritize yourself and you're not knowing where to start, you can also schedule a call with me and we can discuss that.
Nice. Okay, you're getting them from all angles. You really
All
care
angles.
about people.
I do care about my people.
What do you do outside of this?
I am in HR at NC State.
Ugh. I mean, not NC State, but HR. Oh.
There's nothing wrong with HR.
Yeah,
okay?
Toby. Have you ever seen The Office?
The Office.
Yeah, the show. Made me
No, I
dislike
have not.
every HR just because of that portrayal right there. I have no problem with HR people, but just because of Toby. It makes me dislike the whole profession. But no, that's awesome. So NC State, how do you like working with the Wolfpack?
I like NC State so far.
And you picked a great year.
I picked a great year because
Great.
both teams was in, yes.
Final Four representing, man. That's what's up. Well, welcome to North Carolina. We're glad to have you.
Thank you.
There's so much to do. You got so much food to try. You got so many things to do. You got a little one. You got so many places to go. You're in business. You're an entrepreneur, a hard worker, a hustler.
Yes.
And we're glad to have you. This is the land of the hustlers. Welcome to North Carolina.
Thank you.
Come on now. We appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, do yourself a favor, do your friends, do your family a favor, and shop with Amber of ScentsXchange right now. Head to the website one more time.
ScentsXchange.com.
Come on now. Go ahead. Do yourself a favor. Enter in that code.
Choice FM.
Save yourself 10% off of your order today. You won't be disappointed, all right? You
Not
want
at
to
all.
burn that thing 20 times. My goodness, I promise you that. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the DOC on WRSV. Amber, if you would, join me in saying peace to the people on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Peace.
Peace. It's the DOC. Keep it locked.